Hello, my love. Hello, Deadpool. Ooh, yeah. How was it, Christian? Happy birthday, evil bish. I hope you had a fabulous day, sweetie. My boys were wanting to go see that. You listen to it. Hey, honey. How are y'all? How's her body? Her body. Let's try this for a minute. Hold on. Oops. Alright. Oh my gosh. You know, every time I try to at people in our chats, one of the first names that comes up is Bob, and it just, my heart just aches every time I see his name. Hello, giving you the bird. Hey, Bluebird. How is everybody? Oh my God. I just wrangled the baby into bed. So he's in the dark bedroom in his playpen going to sleep. Everybody's bathed. I left the other three on the couch in the living room watching a movie. And I said, Mimi needs to walk away and breathe for a little bit. It's been a very long day. Very long. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. Literally going nonstop. So how's everybody else? Let me hook my shoes on. We can walk towards the river. Y'all won't be able to see anything even if I take the lantern down there. I'm so proud of you, Christian. Get that laundry done. I finished all my laundry before I left. There's not a single dirty clothing, not a single piece of dirty clothes in my house. And I got everything folded and put away and hung up before I left. I don't like, when I travel, even if it's for just a night, I don't like coming back to a messy house. So part of my stress for packing and getting ready to go on trips is I have to completely clean my house. I can't leave it dirty. Nothing, no messy at all. Then I come home and all I have to do is unpack my shit and I'm good. So I've gone nonstop for 3 days though. I had to get a new tire on one of the vehicles. I had to get a tire plugged on the other vehicle, and 2 vehicles had to get oil changes this week. Plus all the shopping. Thank you, Blue. Fuck laundry. I hear you. I fucking hate laundry. I mean, I don't mind throwing it in the washer, and then I forget about it in the washer. Evil. I know it drives everybody else in my house crazy too. I've always been like that. I have to come home to a clean house. So, see, look, y'all are definitely my people. I hear this whole time they've all made me think I'm crazy. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, and then, ooh, all 3 of these boys have been whiny today. The 2 younger ones slept maybe an hour on the way up here. And then I had to turn around and go back to town. Starting to understand. had to turn around. So we got here and got everything unloaded and put away, which of course I have to unpack our bags into our dressers, unpack all the food. I had to bring, it's been 2 years, I had to bring all my seasonings, and anyway, I had to unpack all that in the pantry and the fridge. And then I realized that I left the baby's brand new sandals at home somehow. I don't know how I didn't grab them. So he couldn't go out on the playground and play with the kids barefoot. So we had to go all the way into town to Walmart to get him some sandals. And boy, he's been running. Whew. We had dinner on the river tonight, and then we walked over to the amphitheater, and I let them run off some energy. And then as the sun was setting, we crawled down into the creek, and I let them walk in the creek water. And oh my God, y'all, this baby is definitely my grandchild. He loves the water, even as cold as it is. This river water is freezing because it's coming right out of the mountains. It's freezing all year long, and he loved having his feet in that cold water. Spritz with water. Oh, the dryer's fine. I don't mind them sitting in the dryer. My only thing is my laundry room doesn't have any ventilation. There's not an air vent in there at all. I'm seeing some light across the river. I wonder if that's just the floodlight from the cabin next door. But it, okay, let me go tell him. If it sits in, I gotta sit y'all down a minute. If it sits in the washer for more than an hour, it starts to smell, so I can't. And it sucks because, I mean, those of you with ADHD, Bluebird, is Rob live by any chance? There. I texted him. No. There is a dryer vent. There's no air conditioning in the laundry room. The HVAC doesn't come out in the laundry room. So there's no air circulating in there once I close the laundry room door. Think of a closet with the door closed, but make it bigger and put a washer and dryer in there and a water heater. The water heater's in there also. So it gets really, no, I don't use fabric softener. It's terrible for your clothes. That's just Pete Tasman. Ew, gross. He's probably sloshed sleeping. Okay. Yeah, there's no air conditioning vent in the laundry room. So when the dryer run, I mean, even it gets hot in there too, because that's two outside walls. That's brick and no shade on that end of the house. So yeah, it gets really hot in there. I think between the dryer and the water heater, it's just, can y'all hear them? There's some big old bullfrogs right down here in front of us. The river, so I don't know how well you can see, there's a tree right there. About 10 yards past that tree right there is the river. And we're downstream from the spillway. Yeah, when I'm not using the washer, I leave the lid open. I have to close it to wash my clothes. Scent beads in mine, no dryer sheets, just dry. Same. Yeah, I make my own laundry soap, and I dump 2 jugs of scent beads because I mix it up in a 5-gallon bucket from the farm store. And the big batch, it lasts me 6 months or more when I do it that way. And it only costs me about $40 to make it. But I throw scent beads in my washing powder mixture. And then I have the dryer balls also. Oh, that's just my citronella candle that I set in the fire pit. Hey, Squatch. It's actually pleasant, which, Squatch, I'm only like 2 hours south of you right now. It's pleasant here right now. Very nice, especially right off the water. And then across the river, there's like there's a mountain this is just like a sheer cliff face. Yeah. Tomorrow, I'll try and get out here and do a little live tomorrow before the sun goes down. My daughter will be getting here probably around 7:30. And I'm supposed to be frying fish tomorrow night. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Hold on. Talking about hearing them. Oh, God, dog. You need me to sing happy birthday to you? It's the bullfrogs in the river. Nope, I'm not in Utah. Not quite. I guess you're not home. I don't have... Oh, he told me to give it to you, Blue. Remind me and I'll message it to you. No, they're like, what are they made out of? Giving you the bird? Felt? They're dryer balls. I don't know. They're supposed to help with the static and stuff instead of dryer sheets, because I know the residue from the dryer sheets is pretty much the same thing as washing your clothes in fabric softener. It just builds up. I know. I think he might come tomorrow. I told my daughter if she wanted company for the drive up to stop and pick him up. I just couldn't do it this afternoon. I was spent. I was done after... I mean, y'all saw how much shit I had on that trailer. I packed all that. I have 4 large totes that were full. My huge ice chest, the kids' bag, my bag, a backpack with the electronic stuff in it, the playpen, the outside play yard, my kayak, the scooters and bikes, and a little more. I brought my ice cream maker, and we're going to make homemade ice cream Saturday night. You better get a pup cup. There ain't no pup cup places around here, buddy. No, let's see. Okay, so this year. Aw. Yeah. My dad. Oh no, Squatch, I'm sorry. Wow. Felted wool. Yeah, mine's the wool ones. That's right, wool. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've neglected y'all so much. I just had to... a lot. I had to reset myself, and I took advantage of the couple weeks that I didn't have the kids and I didn't have to go to work. Well, I guess it was only a week, huh? But either way. I hope he is doing better, Squatch. At least improving. Oh, it feels so good out here. Okay, let's go see what we can find. I think I hear kids stomping around. All right, Harley, don't kill yourself. Ooh, I should have grabbed the other lantern. This thing's blinding me. See, I told y'all, like, oh, fuck. Hold on. I don't want to walk right off into a snake. See that crooked, I don't know how we can do this. See that crooked tree right here in front of me? Oh, let me go a little bit further. Hold on. I ain't trying to step on no snake down here on my shandles. All right. This tree right here. It looks further than it is. That's the water. Um, I just can go this down this path. Hold on. I gotta. Okay, there's a bobber. Somebody's been down here fishing. Y'all, I can't. This water is crystal clear. That's the water. See the shadow on top of it of the weeds? No, hell no. Not on this side. You don't swim on this side of the river. It is very dangerous. Look how clear that water is, though. You can't even tell how deep it is. It is beautiful. That's all water. Oh, God, it's hard to... Oh, I'm trying to fall in. Hold on. That is water right there. Hold on. There we go. Look how clear it is. I've got the... Ooh, look. I'm holding the lantern with my crotch. Okay, hold on. Well, I mean, I've got 4 kiddos. Let me make sure those snakes are trying to sneak up on me. It's kind of... I need to get the weed eater out here. This is... But when they generate from the dam like 4 times a day. And when the dam opens up, next time you can kind of see this line right here on the tree. That's how far up the water comes when they open the dam up. And so the water comes, all this tall grass, the water comes up to that. Shadow people, shut up. Oh, there ain't nothing out here. You're not supposed to walk in the woods in the dark. I do it all the time. Anyway, it's beautiful. I love this tree. I know we can't see much. So, like, the river's very wide, right? Oh, God, I almost fell. It's really not very deep right here, right now. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's their freaking spotlight. I mean, oh, that's from up at the... Never mind. That's not the neighbors. That's up in the other thing. They're big spotlights. And here, I'll show y'all. I don't know how much you can see from down here, but there she is. That's the back. Well, actually, it's the back side, but it's the front door. Y'all, this is my place. I mean, just sitting out here. Oh, let me get this light off. There we go. I can already feel myself. Yeah, the water is so, and I don't know. I don't recall it. Come on. See, there might be people out there with a foot for an arm. Possibly. Okay, so, when I was growing up, and we would come out here for the summer, the park ranger, her name was Christy. Oh my God, I loved her to death. She passed away in 2004 from cancer. She was the best park ranger ever. And she would do, hold on. So every Friday night, she would do a bonfire down at the nature center for everybody. And we would do s'mores, and she would tell ghost stories. She had the best fucking ghost stories. But I used to be terrified. I'm like, she would scare the shit out of me as a kid with, I gotta think of what that thing's name was. I'm gonna have to ask my sister, or one of my sisters. She had this one story about this thing that lived right across this river here in this mountain cliff thing. And she would tell us that, it would come in, and if kids didn't go to bed when they were sent to bed, it would come in and steal you, or yes. Okay, so this is my family's. This one's not in my name. I'm in Oklahoma. My other one is in Arkansas. I'm pretty much the only one that comes out to this one anymore, though, because everybody else has outgrown it. Honestly, so my grandparents bought this out here when we were kids. And it was in their name until they passed away. I'm guessing, I've never even asked. I'm guessing it's my mom's name. I just told her it's not ever getting sold. And they pay the taxes on it, but it's probably about time for me to start talking to my parents about maybe them signing it over to me, because they struggle with the upkeep anymore. It's a lot. And see, I haven't even been to my cabin in Albert Pike in 2 years. My sister's gone over there for me. My younger sister has gone over there for me a couple times after some big storms to check on things and make sure there's no damage. But I don't know. I don't need all of this property. I don't want to sell either one of them, though, because I love them both. They have, like, isn't it stupid? They have sentimental value. Just like my house. We love it out here. And there's more to do over here in Oklahoma, because they have a nature center right across the way, and the park ranger, I don't know what the hell ever they're called now, that does activities for the kids, lots of hiking trails, which we have at Albert Pike. We have nothing. No cell service at all. And pretty much we just play in the water all day and sit around the fire at night. Here, there's a little bit more to do. And it's pretty close to the same drive. Yes, I love the nature centers out here. Although, I'll tell you, they shut the old one down, I guess, after Christy passed away, and built a new one. She had all the animals. And I know that they had this little petting zoo up on the highway that they had moved all of her animals to, because she was a wildlife rehabber, and so she would keep the wildlife at the nature center. She had a owl and a hawk, and I don't remember what else. She had flying squirrels and snakes and fish and rats and all kinds of cool little creatures to play with. Rower's Cave. I've never been there. I've got family and friends that go out there, but I've never been there. I found another place in Arkansas. It's actually in my web browser on this phone, so I can't tell you. That looked amazing, that I'd never even heard of. And I got to figure out where that is, because Whitewater Park, it's Whitewater something, and it looks amazing. But I can't do that kind of stuff till the kids are a little bit older, especially with a 1-year-old. Like, at this point, the best I can do is take them out on the kayak with me, or I can only, if I go out on a paddleboard, I can only take one at a time on the paddleboard with me. I need to get a canoe, really. Hell, with this crew, I need to get 3 or 4 canoes. And I don't know if you watched the guy feed the rattlesnakes. Oh, that's cool. I'm coming back out here in October. I've already decided. The end of October. I was just trying to think of how I can do a live and show y'all a little bit more of, like, our little creek walks and stuff, but I can't really do much with my phone in my hand while I have a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old and a crazy 7-year-old. Especially when the 1-year-old wants nothing but to go to the water. That kid has no fear. hell, what am I talking about? The 4-year-old doesn't either. A few weeks ago, we were all out at my mom's swimming, and all the kids got out to eat. I got pizza or something. And I walked to the other end of the pool to where the pool house is, and I was getting something, and I turned around, and that 4-year-old had left the food table and run and jumped right in the deep end of the pool. Mind you, like 12 foot deep. Jumped right in. No floaties on or nothing. And then the 7-year-old saw him before we saw him, and he jumped in trying to pull him up, but the 4-year-old kept pushing the 7-year-old down under the water. And of course, me and my daughter both jumped in the second we saw him. But we had to have a nice little talk about, you can, just because other kids don't have life jackets, you cannot get in there at all with, oh God, it scared the crap out of us. So trying to keep that 1-year-old within his limits is exciting. It's just like, I mean, in the creek, those rocks are jagged and uneven, and the ones that are in the water are all moss covered and slippery. You have to watch your step and be very careful. This dude was pissed because I was trying to hold his hand so he wouldn't fall. What the fuck are they doing up there? I'm fixing to have to run up inside real quick. I hear little feet pitter-pattering across the floor, and that baby is supposed to be going to sleep. Oh, God, yeah. Which, thankfully, I mean, we were all right there. There was 4 adults right there. But he just went boop right in. You know, I guess because I raised them all around water, none of my kids have ever been afraid of the water. Hey, Chad hasn't answered me, Bluebird. Sometimes he takes a while, too. He'll probably answer me tomorrow. Hold on, let me see. Rob is live. Hold on. No, he's not. Never mind. It ended. Why does it say it is live on? Okay, hold on. I gotta run up here real quick and yell at these kids. I'm gonna let y'all stay right here and watch the water. Well, or something. I don't know what you're watching, but I'll be right back. Bryson, wait. Okay. Right there. Listen, I'm live on YouTube, so I don't want you to say anybody's names or anything, okay? Okay. I'll let you say hi to my friends. But then you're going to go, uh-oh. We're going to go back inside. Huh? Yep. All right. Hold on. All right. You're fine. Stop right there. Stop right there. I don't want you walking in front of my camera. No, it's not a fire. It's just the, hold on. No, it's not a fire. It's just the, hold on. Oh, shoot. No, we're not turning the light on right now. Well, I got company. Y'all say hi to my friends.
Hi. Why did you not say hi back? Hi.
They're right here talking. Oh, that's right, 4 o'clock. Listen, shh, listen.
Hi.
Those are the bullfrogs.
Josiah,
come here.
touch them?
Touch who?
The frog.
No, they're across the river, buddy.
Oh.
Who wants to snipe hunt? Oh my gosh.
Is there even a frog here?
Yes, thank you. They said hi, little people. Yeah, well, they were running across the cabin. Do you hear that across there? That big, those are the big bullfrogs on the other side of the river.
Remember?
Huh? Okay.
I'd like to check if you can play
Not right now.
that rock.
Not right now. No. I'll let y'all come out to listen to the bullfrogs. Listen, y'all need to go. Dude, you just got showers.
What?
I'm not going to be much longer, okay? Give me a kiss. I love you.
Love you. Do I have to take a shower?
You already bathed, but I'm going to have to go get y'all's toothbrushes out of the bedroom. Well, yeah, I got to go get y'all's Bryson, come on, dude. Because y'all need to brush your teeth before you go to bed, okay? All right. You want to go back inside? We're not playing out here. Isaac? No, sir. All right.
What do you have?
Go, it is 10:30. Everybody says hi to y'all. Let's go get back on the couch and find another movie to watch. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Five minutes. And then we got to brush our teeth, huh?
I need a drink.
Go get a bottle of water out of the refrigerator. It's too late for anything else, okay? They're on the bottom shelf behind the orange juice. Brookie, you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Hey. Quietly inside. Put your shoes behind the rocking chair, okay? Thank you. If they wake that baby up, I'm going to string them up by their toes from these trees. So, let's see. Okay, it's focusing a little bit. See, there's 2 trees. Let me see if this will help. There we go. All right. Oh, it's blinding me. So those 2 trees right there is where I usually hang my hammock up. I didn't have time today to get it out, so I will put that up there tomorrow. Ooh, her white legs. Where'd everybody go? Why is everybody so quiet tonight? I figure the freaking bugs are going to start attacking me here in a minute. Banshee. That's what she called it. She called the thing in the mountains out here the banshees. And that she said, obviously I know now what makes the sound, but she said that when it made its call or scream or whatever, it sounded like a woman screaming. You do not. Ain't no Bigfoot out here. I could take y'all hiking. Okay, so here's what I figured out too. We have never had cell service out here. There's no internet. There's no cell service. And when I first got here, my phone was working. I was like, holy crap, they put in some new towers out here this last year. But the other phones, like the kids' phones that they watch their stuff on, were not, like only had one bar. So I'm guessing they did put a tower out closer somewhere. But my cell phone, like my main cell phone number plan is FirstNet through AT&T, which is for first responders, and it pretty much gives my phone number, or well, anybody on FirstNet, obviously, puts on top priority for any kind of cell signal. Obviously, it works for data too, because I got 3 bars sitting down here by the river. And so then it dawned on me, I've got 2 phones that are first responder phones, and that's why they're working good, and the others aren't. But heck, I had to freaking submit all kinds of proof of me being a first responder to be able to get on this plan. And it's basically for disasters, to be able to work. So I still have cell service to do what I need to do. Bigfoot is right here. Oh God, yeah, you are Bigfoot, aren't you? So I'm guessing whatever towers they put up aren't too awful close. I don't know, I'm seeing, they're doing a lot of work out here though. This place is really grown a lot. I mean, it hasn't changed much, but it has, if that makes any sense. Now, outside of here, like up in Ho Chi Town, there are these huge cabins that have popped up over the last 10 years that people use for Airbnbs, and they charge an insane amount. Well, yeah, I think because of the whole priority thing, I don't know. Because it's only on this phone and my work phone that has the extra bars. The other ones only have 1 bar. Oh, and I didn't go get my toes done before I left. I stumped my big toe a while ago and chipped my toenail. I didn't have no nail clippers, so to break out a nail file and fix it. Supposed to put a tower at my area, which you suck. I feel that, Christian. I feel that. It wasn't so bad here, not having cell service. I liked it, kind of. I mean, it's kind of nice. Although, you know, with a teenager that stays home, having to drive out to the couple places to get in touch with them and check in a few times a day kind of sucks. It's not that big a deal down here. Now, Albert Pike, where my little cabin is, there's nothing. You can Google, it's in Langley, Arkansas. There was a flash flood in Albert Pike. somewhere around 06 to 08. I don't remember exactly. And it was like camping season had just started. It's very primitive out there. You literally camp on the riverbank. And a storm came through in the middle of the night, and there was a flash flood, and it came through bad and swept away tents and campers and damaged a bunch of cabins. And there was a lot of fatalities in that. And there's no weather warning system, so there was no way for anybody to even know. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning. Everybody was asleep. There was no way for them to know that this storm was coming in to dump that much water that fast. There's, if there had been sirens or something, on top of no service down there to know what the weather is doing. Yeah. I think, there were people petitioning to get everything shut down and not reopen to camping at all to the public. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head back up in there with them. I will try my darndest to get a live in before the sun goes down tomorrow. It's just difficult with the kids, I'm sorry, I love y'all, but y'all know there's some weirdos out there that don't fucking like me very much, and I've got to keep the kids off the camera. It's not even up for discussion. The kids will not be shown on this channel. About 5 years ago, Fort Smith had a lot. Yes. God, was it 5 years ago? I think it was less than 5 years ago, Christian. I remember, my aunt and uncle and cousins live in Fort Smith, and I have family that are also first responders over in Arkansas that had to go out for mutual aid. It was pretty bad out there. Yeah, that's why I don't like. They begged to come out and in here. Look, it's so peaceful out here. How you just can't. Words do not give this place justice. So I'll figure out a way. It might have to be Saturday when my daughter's here and can preoccupy the kids. I might be able to sneak away Saturday and go down to the creek by myself. And we'll try and do a live like that. Figure it out. One way or another, I'll come back this weekend. It might be very short. I wish you could see the tree canopy right here. It's so pretty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how it was after one of the hurricanes that I deployed for in South Texas. Like, I was driving my boat down a residential street. And it wasn't a flat bottom boat either. It was the fishing boat. It's crazy. Well, I've missed you guys. I hate to hop off here. It's been 45 minutes already. Ooh, a nice cool breeze just came off that water. That feels good. I love it out here in the fall too. We will absolutely be back in October. I haven't decided if I'm going to bring everybody with me or not. It's hard to have a vacation with 4 kids under 10. But I do this for them too. Yes. The fuck, PETA. Worried about lady. Oh yeah, that's what fucked everything up after Harvey. Bad, like we're talking 2 hours northeast of Houston was flooded. Buna, Lumberton. I mean, we were nowhere near Houston, but the levees, the subsidiary, oh gosh, all the outlets that come up the rivers were even breaching the banks and then breaching levees and flooding out whole neighborhoods 2 hours away from the coast. Judd Meister, yeah, I got you. All right, guys, I love you all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a fabulous night. I will see y'all sometime tomorrow. Remember, you are enough.